We back at Singtel, one of the largest, I would say, transformational program that we have to launch was our strategic reset back in 2021. Okay, and that's when we appointed the new group CEO, Moon, and he has to very clearly explain to everybody what the strategic reset means and how does it actually impact everybody and what is the call to action. I think those are very key. But those are very big words, strategic reset, what does it really mean? And then next thing is that we also got to be clear around, we need to explain what's the purpose of this organization, what we're trying to do. Again, what does it mean? Now, so when it comes to the communication part, the first one really has to do with, if I may use the word alignment. The alignment has to come from what I call a top team, right? Because if you think about it, Moon himself, he can say so much, but he actually needs his leaders, his immediate top 1% of leaders to come together to rally the same cause. So the top 1% must understand very clearly what that strategic reset means, what the new purpose means, right? And whether they themselves, how I feel is that resonate with it or not. Are they passionate about it? Are they ready to commit? That's very important. So when I have to say that when he stand there and communicate that, it must be something that inspire the people, right, to want to do that. And to be able to inspire that, the very important, if I may say, that element that must come from him is that people, when they look at him, when I look at you communicating that, do I feel that you truly is committed to it, you are passionate about it, and you really want to do it? I sense the energy. I sense that aspiration that you have. So when I see a leader do that, your heart beats alongside with the leader, right? I think that's very, very important. Yeah, because if you don't believe it, the first state, if I may, even we as top leaders and watching, the top man talking about it, if I'm a bit skeptical, I don't think he believed what he said. If I have any doubt about his commitment, right, his aspiration, his vision, I have to tell you that there's no starting point,
Okay, I think the first thing was to understand the climate of the organization at that stage. When I stepped into the role as CEO, I need to know what were the burning issues of the organization, what are important to the employees, what they are looking for, what changes are they expecting that the new CEO will make. I think those are important things to know. But the fact that I was with the organization for close to 4 or 5 years, I kind of have a good understanding of the organization before I step into the role as a CEO. So that helps a lot in my situation. So what I did was that first thing was to acknowledge the issues on the ground. What were the pain points? What were the challenges that the employees face on a day-to-day basis? Because acknowledging the challenges is very important before you then try to steer to paint the bigger picture, the vision, what your aspiration will be. I think that's how I did that when I got appointed my first town hall at the Bank of Singapore. Because I kind of remember that I guess it's the first time a new CEO stepped on the stage. There's a lot of expectation as to what the new CEO going to speak. And if I started by painting the big vision, then I may be seen as not knowing what exactly are the issues on the ground. So I have to address that and acknowledge that before I moved to the next stage.